Chapter 4, Embracing the Unknown. With the curse lifted and the town's past laid bare, Oakridge embarked on a new chapter of its existence. The Oakridge Chronicles had not only breathed life into the town's tales of the paranormal but had also sparked a creative renaissance that touched every aspect of Oakridge's identity. The once timid community had found its voice and was determined to embrace the unknown. Artists from far and wide flocked to Oakridge, drawn by the town's newfound reputation as a haven for creativity. Galleries and studios popped up, and the town's streets became a living canvas where imagination knew no bounds. Emily Romford, now a revered author, had not only uncovered the town's secrets but had also found her place in Oakridge. Her writing had become a guiding light, inspiring others to explore their own passions and talents. She had found a community that cherished her as much as she cherished it, and her heart had found a home in Oakridge. The town's transformation extended beyond the arts. Entrepreneurial people saw potential in Oakridge's unique history and atmosphere. Boutique shops, cafes, and businesses flourished, each adding its own twist to the town's character. The once dormant town square bustled with life as locals and visitors alike strolled through its charming streets, savoring the rich flavors of Oakridge's cuisine. The town's haunted tales became a source of pride, and storytellers continued to enchant audiences with ghostly narratives. Oakridge had embraced its paranormal heritage, and its residents wore their town's eccentricity like a badge of honor. The Oakridge Mansion, once a symbol of fear and mystery, was now a thriving cultural hub. It had been lovingly restored and transformed into a museum that celebrated the town's history and the authors who had contributed to the Oakridge Chronicles. Visitors marveled at the mansion's ornate architecture and explored its well-preserved rooms, each echoing with stories of the past. The mansion's grand library, once a place of secrets, had been opened to the public. It was here that Emily Romford had penned the final chapters of the Oakridge Chronicles. The library had become a sanctuary for writers, a place where the echoes of inspiration filled the air, and the walls whispered encouragement to all who entered into it. In the evenings, the mansion hosted literary gatherings and book readings, where authors and readers mingled freely, sharing tales and laughter. Oakridge had truly become a place where the reader became the author, where stories flowed like the river that meandered through the town. Oakridge's natural beauty had also come into focus. The surrounding forests and serene landscapes provided solace and inspiration to artists and nature enthusiasts alike. Hiking trails and picnic spots were discovered, each offering a glimpse of the town's tranquil side. The old churchyard, which had been the resting place of Oakridge's past, was now meticulously cared for. Visitors paid their respects to the souls that lay there, acknowledging the role they played in the town's history. It was a place where the past and present converged, a reminder that Oakridge's legacy was shaped by both its living and departed residents. A small fishing harbor to the north had experienced a revival of its own. Local fishermen, inspired by this, took pride in their trade, supplying their fresh catch of the day to Oakridge's burgeoning culinary scene. The harbor's charm drew visitors who sought to witness the daily rituals of the sea, connecting Oakridge's present to its maritime past. The old manor house to the west had not been forgotten. It had been transformed into a cultural center that hosted exhibitions, performances, and workshops. The grandeur of the manor stood as a symbol of Oakridge's resilience, a reminder that even the grandest of structures could find new purpose. Perched on a cliff edge overlooking the shores below, the small cottage had become a symbol of solitude and reflection. It was a place where writers sought inspiration, artists found their muse, and dreamers gazed out at the endless horizon. The cottage embodied the spirit of Oakridge, where the beauty of the unknown was embraced. As the years passed, Oakridge continued to evolve. The Oakridge Chronicles had become an enduring legacy, its stories passed down through generations. The town's population grew, welcoming newcomers who sought not only the allure of Oakridge's mysteries but also the warmth of its community. Oakridge's fame had spread far and wide, attracting the attention of filmmakers and documentarians who sought to capture the town's unique charm. Oakridge had become a destination, a place where visitors could immerse themselves in the town's stories and become part of its ongoing narrative. The e-book Hall of Fame, once a digital dream, was now a physical monument, a testament to the authors who had contributed to the Oakridge Chronicles. The names were etched in stone, a reminder that words had the power to transform a town and its people. And, so, Oakridge stood at the crossroads of past and present, a town that had embraced its paranormal heritage, harnessed its creative energy, and united its community. It was a place where the unknown was celebrated, where stories thrived, and where the legacy of the Oakridge Chronicles lived on, reminding all who visited that the journey of words and imagination could lead to remarkable discoveries. The story of Oakridge was not one of endings but of beginnings, where each page turned revealed new adventures, new mysteries, and new connections. Oakridge had become a living story, and its future was as boundless as the imaginations of those who called it home. The Oakridge Chronicles were not just tales of the past but a promise of the future, a future where the reader continued to be the author, and where Oakridge's story would continue to unfold, one word at a time.